Alright, so I was just live, whatever reason, had janky internet connection, but your boy is back. And look, I haven't had time to really sit down in my office and do the videos the way I've traditionally done, which is actually one of my favorite ways of doing these videos, but it doesn't matter, man. Anyway, I can come up and talk to the homies. CJ, what's happening, bro? Notification squad, there you go. My boy Smut God, he said he's on the eBay grind right now. That's what's happening. eBay kind of fell off, bro. eBay used to be popping, bro. Before Amazon came and shut a lot of that shit down, eBay was the shit. That goes to show you, bro. That's one thing you can learn about looking at businesses, the businesses that grow and the ones that fail. Like you look at your Blockbusters, you know, your American Onlines. You look at all those old businesses. I'm gonna tell you a good idea for you to do to get you a better business sense, right? Look at some of those old businesses that have came and went, and look, you get what I'm saying? Like, for example, a lot of people say that ESPN isn't what action, man. This shit tripping. But because of the internet, a lot of people aren't really subscribing to cable anymore, which means that the subscriptions to... All right, so temporarily I just went out, bro. I don't know what the hell is going on with my live stream, bro. A lot of folks left. It's all good. I don't know what happened. The shit just out of nowhere. Anyways, man, I'm just gonna go ahead and start spitting, bro. This is... The title of this video says, everybody dies, but not everybody lives. And I literally just heard this listening to, because you know, when I'm in the car, hardly am I ever listening to music. I'm always listening to podcasts. I'm always listening to other YouTubers, something that could really stimulate my mind, right? Like at any given time, I use the car when I'm in the car to kind of train myself mentally, to kind of learn something new. Because for those of us who are really on the grind, who are really hustling, we spend so much time in a car, just going from place to place. And I think that time is pivotal to really help train your mind. So I listen to a lot of motivational YouTube channels, like Eric Thomas. I like Eric Thomas. I listen to Jim Rohn, Tom Bilyeu, you know, all of these different peoples and influencers who kind of can help you just stay with some type of positive energy, because your energy means everything. You feel me? You have to put out positive energy to get positive energy back. Sometimes you put out positive energy and get negative energy back, but the idea is to really try to train your mindset. Now also, I made a video that's entitled, How Your Mindset, Simply Having the Right Mindset Is Not Enough. A lot of y'all who watch these videos have had a better mindset than you had 2 years ago, but are you in a better position? You get what I'm saying? I got a lot of homies who, they know exactly what to do. They have the mindset, you know what I'm saying? They think positively. They do all of those things, but they don't put the action behind that mindset. You get what I'm saying? So your mindset is only a piece of the puzzle, and it's not the puzzle itself. What's more important is to have the combo, the mindset plus the action. You have to back up your mindset with the action to really go for the things that you want to go for. Now that's what I'm talking about in this video, right? Everybody dies, but not everybody lives. Now what does that mean? Everybody dies, but not everybody lives. What I'm saying is, a lot of people are just here walking around. They're just alive, but they're not living. You feel me? A lot of us are alive. We're breathing. You know what I'm saying? Our heart is beating. You get what I'm saying? We're functioning, but we're not really living. And the problem, and look, some people don't really realize that they're not living, right? Some people don't even know that the shit that they're doing on a day-to-day basis is being wasted. Their time is being wasted. You know what I'm saying? You don't realize it until it hits you a lot of times. You feel me? So in order for you to really live, I think there's certain things that you can do to better your experience while you're here. Number one is take risk. You feel me? Jack, what do you think of young homies making money in illegal ways to propel themselves forward and put that money towards their craft? Well, look, I don't, and I'm gonna sidetrack and then before I get back to what I'm saying, because this is a very important question. I don't recommend doing anything illegal. Of course, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. That's what homies in the hood do. Your situation, it might be what it is. You might have to take that risk, all right? And this actually relates to what I was just talking about. You might have to take that risk in order to better yourself. As long as you have that end goal in mind, you feel me? That what you're doing is for a better purpose and not necessarily you're just doing it just to get money. You're doing it to get money for a purpose to do something else. All right. But let me get back to what I was saying, right? The number one thing to do in order for you to live, I say, is take risks. And what I just talked about a little bit was taking risks. Now, homie talking about, yo, doing something illegal so that I can get my money up, that's taking risks, okay? Now, taking risks don't mean shit if once you get what you're trying to get, you know what I'm saying, to use it to do something positive. You feel what I'm saying? If you want to live, you need to take risks. Now, what does taking risks mean? Taking risks can mean many different things to many different people, right? One of the things that it means is traveling. When you travel, that's actually taking a risk because you're going into unknown environments. You know what I'm saying? You're experiencing things that you've never experienced before. You might be exposed to fucking, I don't know, malaria. I don't know. You feel me? That's taking a risk. And goddamn, you might get into a car crash, whatever. Traveling is outside of your comfort zone, right? You're going to go outside of your comfort zone to experience something new. That's why traveling is so important. I got a birthday coming up in exactly 1 month. What is it today? The 6th or the 7th? I'm not sure. September 6th is my birthday. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do, but I want to go out somewhere. I want to go take a risk in a country. You feel me? I want to go to Dominican Republic, go to Barbados, go to Cuba, go somewhere where I could see something different and get a breath of fresh air. You feel me? So you gotta take risks in life, man. The reason why everybody dies and not lives is because they didn't risk anything. They didn't sacrifice anything to do the shit that they really wanted to do, man. They just walking around every day like zombies, bro. You feel me? You gotta be active in your life. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be assertive. You gotta really move things to try and control your destiny because that's hard to do. You gotta be active when it comes to trying to get your money right. You have to be an active player in your own life. You feel me? You can't rely on mom and dad to do everything for you. You know what I'm saying? You can't wait till a problem arrives for you to fix it. Right now, I need rotors on my car. And I don't even know if y'all can hear it, but it's a humming sound coming from my car right now. I got about 125,000 miles on my car because I'm all in. This is within about 4 years because I'm always doing this back and forth, back and forth. So me being active, being proactive right now, I'm trying to go solve that problem. You know what I'm saying? To get my car straightened out and everything. Now, my car drives is all right. It's cool. But just me being proactive, trying to prevent something worse from happening, that's me being active. And that's just like in your life and everything, right? You got to be active in the things that you're trying to do in life, bro. Be proactive. Be an active player. You have to take risks. You want to have that financial freedom. You want to be, you know what I'm saying, that high caliber dude, that high caliber male that people want to be around, that people want to be led by. You're going to have to take risks. You feel me? How much time are you spending each day working on yourself? How much time are you spending at the gym? I just left the gym. I woke up this morning, I had to change my tire. I told you I caught a flat last week. Changed my tire, went to the gym. I had a shoot last week that I messed around and left some things at the house that I was shooting at. Just went and picked that up. Now I'm on my way to try to see if I can, first I gotta wash some clothes, then I gotta see if I can get my tire changed, and then I gotta do some editing and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? You can really work on yourself by spending time alone. You feel me? Naroku, what's happening? SX, appreciate you looking out for us, bro. Oh yeah, respect, bro, respect. Straight up. Scott, what's happening, bro? Hold on, my boy Azo, I think that's how you say. He said take calculator risk. There you go. You gotta take calculator risk, but take risk nonetheless. I'm gonna tell you right, as you get older, and some of y'all might be my age, but I'm just saying in general, as you get older, work becomes more important. So as you get older, your time decreases. You don't have as much time to do anything. Your body starts to change. Bro, I'm 27 years old. I remember when I was like 16, 17, I used to jump off of cliffs and land on the ground all perfect and shit. Man, let me goddamn jump off the top of a car. I gotta be careful how I land. And I'm only 27. Imagine when I get 37, you feel me? your body start to change, man. You're not as vibrant as you was. You get what I mean? Now, not by any stretch am I saying I'm old. Me being in the gym, it keeps me young and everything. But what I'm saying is, while you here, man, you gotta have fun. I know I talk about grinding a lot, but a lot of y'all are young homies, right? I'm back. Don't make the fun priority over what it is that you're trying to accomplish. I'm gonna tell you what to have fun. The best way to have fun, in my opinion, like I have fun when I'm shooting films. Fun is a byproduct of doing what you like to do. If you like to travel, you're gonna have fun because you like to travel. You know what I'm saying? You like to make beats, you like to do graphic design or something like that. It's fun when you're doing it. It might be work for a while, but it's fun. Meeting people, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you're a motivational speaker. Maybe you're gonna be a life coach, right? Or something like that, I don't know. But it's not work, you feel me? I look at, you can have your work be fun, but sometimes it's the opposite. And here's the problem with why a lot of people are not really living. It's because they're not doing the things that makes them happy, right? I mean, really, you know, you hear me talk about working 60 hours a week or whatever like that. But do I really want to work 60 hours a week? No. But thing is, you know that you need to do these certain things in order to get to certain places so that you can really live. You know what I'm saying? Like, taking risks is also about putting that work in, risking some aspect of that fun, right? So even though you hear me saying to have fun, I'm trying to put things into perspective. You don't want to make life about having fun because you're going to miss out on a lot of opportunities and things while, you know what I'm saying, while you just got your head in the sky and everything like that. You feel me? What I'm saying is you can risk some of that fun, put in some of the work to have more fun later. Let me tell you this, right? I got a homeboy who came out on set and I told him, I was like, listen, bro. And it was a long drive for him. It took him probably, I don't know, 40 minutes to get to where set was. I said, listen, bro, if you come out on set, I give you $50. I said, as a matter of fact, look, I give you, if you can wait, I give you $30 now, and I give you $40 in a couple of days, right? He was like, well, damn, just give me the $50. I'm like, bro, you gonna make more money if you wait. You know what I'm saying? You have to have that ability to delay gratification. It's self-gratification. Gratification is just indulging yourself into pleasures as soon as possible, right? You got to be able to delay that. You get what I'm saying? So you gotta take risks, and you have to listen. You can't be afraid to be broke. One of my favorite dudes that I love to listen to is Dame Dash. Dame Dash, he calls himself an asshole. I think he is an asshole. I think that if I met him in person, we probably wouldn't get along, but I respect his mindset so much. He's one of my favorite people to listen to. He says, bro, you can't be scared to be broke. He says he's making a movie right now. He puts up his own money. He goes broke, but he knows that it doesn't matter in the end because he's going to get it back. He knows that with his business mindset and his business acumen, you know what I'm saying, that he can get it back. You feel me? So you have to kind of have that same mindset. You know what I mean? Do the things that you really want to do, man. Look, as young homies, you know what I'm saying? We all want to have nice cars. We want to be fly, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really care about being fresh anymore. I care about like loafers, you know what I'm saying? I like, you know what I mean? I like suits and stuff like that. But when it's time to get fresh, you go into the club, of course you can have all that, right? We all want jewelry, most of us, you know what I'm saying? Most of us, you know what I mean? We want a nice crib, you feel me? We want a fly chick, we want all of that. You know what I mean? We want to travel. We want to be able to be somebody that has a circle of people, to have at least, you know what I'm saying, a degree of prestige in our field of work, in our field of business. We all want that. But that comes with a price. You feel me? A lot of that comes with a price. And you have to be willing to take those risks in order for that to happen, bro. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, living at mom's crib, you safe. You know what I'm saying? That job that you're working right now that you know you need to get out of, I just got a new job. And I know I need to get out this damn job. Even though I'm making about $15,000 to $20,000 more than my last job, I'm still not satisfied. I'm still trying to pull to see how I can get more money. The only purpose of me working this job is so that I can have money to do film. That's it. Of course I need to pay bills. I know I need to pay rent. You feel me? I got insurance on the car I gotta pay for. Cell phone bill, like I know I gotta pay for. But more important than that is I need money to do what the fuck I want to do, bruh. Don't be waiting, bruh. Don't be waiting. My homie, he had a movie. He's in the film business. He's been shopping around his movie for years, man. And before I started throwing my little festivals and film events, he's like, yo, I could have been doing this. Because you can get inspired by watching other people do something that you could have been doing. You feel me? I've been in the film business for about 2 years. He's been doing it for 10 plus, and he's never done his own event. And I did my own event, and he got inspired by it. And guess what he did? He did his own event. You feel me? You want to be somebody who can inspire other people, that your energy, people can feed off of your energy. You get what I'm saying? You want to surround yourself with people who are like-minded as well. But that's what I'm talking about. Everybody dies, but not everybody lives. You want to have a social abundance life. You feel me? I got a lot of friends, bro. A lot of friends, man. Just friends before the film, friends, you know what I'm saying, who I've met doing this whole film thing, and it's going to be friends that I'm going to meet after. You feel me? I got a lot of friends. You need to have friends, like, you know what I'm saying? Anytime I want to go out, I know I can hit up. I know at least 4 or 5 homies that can hit up when it's time to go out. How many of y'all got homies right now? At least 3 homies that can hit up when it's time to go out. When it's time to just, it don't even matter what you're doing. You might want to go see a movie, right? You don't necessarily have to hit up a chick. You just might want to see your homies. How many of y'all got homies that you can hit up right now when it's time for you to go somewhere? When it's time for you to have some fun, you might be going shopping, and you just want the homies to come with you. How many of y'all got homies like that, bro? Everybody, listen, you need to get yourself at least 3 good ones. Now, I'm not telling you to go out head hunting for homies to be around. I'm gonna tell you, it happens naturally when you have that energy. I can't tell you the amount of people who I meet, and it's just a ebb and flow. It's just a nice. The chemistry is there. There's going to be people where the chemistry is not there. There's people who are 2 good people, right? 2 really good people could meet, but their personalities just don't align with each other. How many of y'all met people like that? You might have met somebody who everybody loves, but then when you meet him, it's like, I mean, he cool, but I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna go try to get no hoes with him. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like, there's certain friends you have. You got friends that you can just hang out with. You got friends that when you want to get on some females, you got different types of friends, and you need to have those different types of friends. They all are equal. None of them, most of them are equal. You feel me? Well, of course, you got your ride or dies that it don't matter what the occasion is, you can ride out with them. But you need to have at least 3 ride or dies, man. 3 ride or dies. Why be walking around here and you don't have homies who you can hit up at any given time? You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about females. I'm not talking about females. I'm talking about genuine homies. Anybody can get a female. I mean, females, shit. If you fill a chick gas tank up, goddamn, she'll be ready to fuck with you a lot of times. But I'm not talking about females. I'm talking about genuine homies, bro. Because females come and go, but your homies never come and go. If you notice that, females, they gonna come and go, but your homies are always gonna be there for the most part, bro. The real ones. You know what I'm saying? Rave, you say you ain't got no homies? Come on, bro. You just got to get out more. You feel me? If you in school is the best place to meet the homies, bro, when you're young. You in school right now, you in college, whatever it is. College is a little bit more difficult. High school, middle school, that's where you can build the foundation up for your homies. But back to what I'm saying, homies is also having a social life and having friends is another aspect of living. You feel me? It makes things easier. Not always being consumed with work. When you gotta take days off, man. You gotta take some days off to focus on your grind and to kind of live a little bit, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are really working to live or living to work. You get what I'm saying? Like your whole existence is just to work to pay bills. Nah, bro, we gotta want more than that, bro. Now, who wants that life, bro? We gotta do so. We gotta figure out a plan. It's something that we can do, man. It's some type of skill that you have, some type of craft. All you gotta do is just find a way to monetize it. Find a way to where, you know, we got the internet. You know what I'm saying? Find a way to get 1,000 people to buy a product for $10. That's what? That's $10,000, right? If you can do that, you know what I'm saying, 3 times a year, that's $30,000. You get what I'm saying? You got to be able to think like that. Like, what can you sell? How can you reach the masses, bro? We got to be able to reach more people. We got to be able to do more, bro. It's just everything that we're doing right now is just not enough, man. We really have to live, man. One of the best ways to live is having a life of social abundance. You know what I'm saying? Having your money straight and being able to travel and enjoy the work that you're doing, bro. Zachary said he's 15. He's trying to make the NBA. I'm learning how to give up on free time, bro. You trying to make the NBA, bro? Bro, you gotta put in work, like, I mean, you gotta work. You gotta work, man. Like, practicing your game has to be your job. Like, don't even, if you trying to make the league, bro, and you think that you really can get there, bro, you gotta work super, super hard, because the NBA, any professional type of sports, is one of the most competitive type of industries that you can find yourself in, to put yourself in. And a lot of y'all, you know what I'm saying, like right now, we started back school down here. So a lot of the young homies is back in school and everything, right? But just take advantage, man. Just take advantage. Just make sure that you're not just walking through life, you're just moving. Don't just get older without becoming more wiser, becoming smarter. Work on yourself, man. You gotta learn to separate yourself from the pack. Separate yourself from the pack through knowledge, through appearance, through, you know what I'm saying, through relationships. Separate your pack. Something that you people will start to notice, that separation. You just gotta keep going. You know what I'm saying? So look, take risks. Take risks. Don't be scared. Don't be afraid of competition. Competition is not going anywhere. Whether you want to hide behind the covers, whether you want to hide in the closet, in the basement or the closet at your mom's crib, it doesn't matter. Competition's always going to be there. So was you just going to sit on the sidelines and let other people play the game, or you going to get your ass in there and make some plays? It's real simple, man. Don't just stand by and watch everybody doing the shit that you can do, getting the things that you want. You feel me? Straight up, man. You got to have that mindset that, look, I don't give a fuck if I lose. I'm finna go in and I'm finna try. What is the harm in trying your best? Don't just try to say, oh, I did it. No, try your best, bro. Try to get the shit 110%. You know what I mean? Why not? My parents, right? They be like, yo, why you spending so much money on this film stuff? You know what I'm saying? You ain't sold a movie yet. I don't care. You feel me? This is what I want to do. And I think that I'm going to sell a movie eventually. I think that I can really do it. Most of my money is spent on film. That's what I want to do. I don't care. Look, I could go broke to make a movie, but I want to make that damn movie. And if that's what I want to do, I'm going to do it. Like I say, if I say I'm going to do it, I'm going to find a way to do it, even if I don't know how to do it at first. You know what I'm saying? So look, bro, just stay focused, man. Stay focused. Make sure that you're working on yourself. It don't have to be a lot of time. I'm not telling you to sit down and read 3 books in a week. You just take the time that you can. Learn something, right? Learn about stocks. Don't wait on Do It Jack to make a video, because Do It Jack may not give out the information as fast as you would like it. You know what I'm saying? You want to learn about real estate, don't wait on somebody, man. Go and seek the information, bro. Remember, I'm just the vessel through which this good science passes through. This good science that I'm talking, all right? That's it. This is just good gospel, bro. All I can do is really talk to you, but it's up to you to make the decisions to really get your feet moving, man. Pick them big ass toes up and do something with them. You feel me? Do something with it, bro. What are you gonna do with it? I'm telling you, what are you gonna do with it? What are you just gonna be just the basic dude? You can be a normal guy and not be basic. You feel me? You just gotta figure out what it is that you want to do, man, so that you can really live out here, bro. No nobody just wants to be a, you know what I'm saying, a basic dude, bro. We want friends. We want to go places, bro. We want to do things. We want to do a lot of the shit that we see in the movies and the music videos and all. You just gotta put up a lot of time, put up some resources, man, put up your grind. You feel me? But look, bro, I ain't gonna rap too much, man. For all of y'all watching, follow me on Instagram at What's Your Hustle 1. You feel me? Like this video if you haven't already. And look, you can get at me in the DMs, man. Any questions, any topics that you want me to talk about, anything like that, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Just hit me up, man. Make sure you follow the kid first, man. It's your boy Do It Jack. Salute to all the young homies, man. Remember, everybody dies, but not everybody lives. That's the message for the day, man. It's your boy Do It Jack. Get at me.